Merhaba OyunGezerler. Yanımızda Michael Hampton var. Black Flag'in senior designer. Hi Michael.
How you doing, man?
You're going to show us the same demo from the Sony conference.
Yep.
And can you tell us a bit about it?
So this demo is really to give you a glimpse of what our realization of the gritty, true life of piracy is all about. The gameplay is actually based on a real event when the famous pirate Blackbeard was being hunted by the forces of the British Empire.
Right.
And really, it's to show you that we're delivering a gritty pirate experience. It's not a kid-friendly sort of cartoony experience. It's a real showing of what the life of piracy really was, and the lawless nature in which these people lived, and also the danger that they faced on a daily basis.
So rated R.
It's mature, you know. It's for,
rated P for pirates.
It's not for kids.
Is it using the same engine from the earlier games as a modified version of it? Because it looks much sharper.
Yeah. So this is next gen, obviously. So
right.
We have a great engine called Anvil Next, which is which we used obviously to develop Assassin's Creed 4. So right now I'm tailing this suspicious looking character through the party, and we went into did a lot of research to see how the pirates really lived, what they did in between their pirate voyages, and they really lived a really colorful existence, a really fun life where they, when they could have fun, they really took advantage of the freedom, and they were reckless and pretty carefree.
So where are you going right now? What's happening?
So I'm still following the men, and right now I'm entering the jungle. So this is one of the many new environments you can explore throughout the Caribbean. The jungle is a really lush, amazing place where there's a lot of opportunity for stealth, and obviously you can see the attention to detail we spent with the power that next gen gives us to deliver this really great atmosphere. There's also many other new environments you can explore, like there's big naval forts, there's underwater sections, there is smuggler dens, and obviously there's still 3 huge major cities you can explore, Havana, Kingston, and Nassau. So a lot of the city gameplay that our fans love from previous ACs will definitely be back.
Personally, I thought one of the best parts of Assassin's Creed 3 was the naval combat.
Yeah.
How do you go from the Renaissance and then the Indians and the Civil War and then you go into the pirates now? How did the idea come up to let's take the best part of Assassin's Creed 3 and let's build the entire game around it, but let's make it about pirates this time? How did the idea come up?
Well, it's just an amazing fantasy. It's an amazing time in history for us to explore, and as we say on Assassin's Creed, history is our playground. So it's really it really felt like a great fit. We had a great story about this character, Edward Kenway, and we're really excited.
Who was what was the guy's name? Ethan Kenway's father.
That's correct.
So now we're in trouble, and we're gonna make our way towards our ship.
That's right. So there was a signal sent by the British to attack our camp. Now we're gonna make our way to our ship and do battle with them.
How different is the ship combat compared to the last game?
Well, obviously it was very successful in Assassin's Creed 3, so we used that as a foundation, and we've made it deeper, broader. We've got new weapons, new enemies. Like the mortar strike that's coming in now is a new weapon that the enemy is using against us. So we have to brace to avoid that and not take too much damage. So really it's about making the gameplay deeper, and you've got other new weapons as well. So the player's got this weapon called Fire Barrels, which I'll use now, and I can use that to take out enemies who are chasing me.
What I thought was lacking from the naval combat from the last game was that there wasn't really a lot of strategy involved. It was basically leveling yourself with the ship and then taking the waves into account and attacking. And there were not a lot of boarding scenarios. So should we expect more strategy from naval combat and also instantaneous boarding?
Well, I can say that, as I'll show you now, the boarding is actually completely seamless. and you can board just about any ship in the Caribbean Sea.
Right.
So I can just basically, I've taken that ship, I've taken its mast down, I can board it, so I can just jump right onto it, and you can do that with virtually any ship and take it over. In terms of the strategy, like I said, we've got new weapons for you to explore, and also the Jackdaw, which is Ezra's ship, is something that you're going to be customizing and upgrading throughout your adventure. So it's gonna be really deep gameplay experience.
It's not the first time, Kenway.
I can't wrap my head around how good the graphics look. It's also coming out for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, right?
That's correct, yes.
But this is obviously a PlayStation 4 version.
This is next gen,
Alright.
but our PS3 and Xbox 360 versions are still going to have a fantastic level of visual quality, and the gameplay is going to be the same. So you're not going to have a worse experience if you buy the game on Xbox or PS3. And we're coming out on PS3 October 29th, actually.
October 29th. Okay, Michael, thank you so much. The game looks amazing.
Cheers.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks for coming down.
OyunGezer'ler, Assassin's Creed 4'ü gördük. Michael bize anlattı. 27 Ekim'de çıkıyor, 26 Ekim'de çıkıyor yanlış hatırlamıyorsam eğer. Bakacağız, güzel görünüyor.